What's up, guys? So, yesterday I got Hidan, and pretty much today's video is gonna give you my opinions of him and pretty much tell you what is going on. Personally, I think Hidan really needs a 2.0 update. There's been a lot of just, things that don't work out the way it is, and especially you can't really give him double attack in the first place because he will always do his standard attack before the mystery until it becomes a prompt. So there's just a lot of things that don't really work well for Hidan right now. So for those of you who didn't buy him on the first day, like me, just because he was a new thing, you pretty much want to consider that even he is a pretty much a long-term investment. Now the current team I have been using him in isn't the greatest. I can say the MVP of the team is definitely Conan. Because of Hidan tagging the enemy team, Conan has been doing a lot of damage. But I really do think that the Chameleon's damage is really bad. Like, the damage is way too low for it to even be recognized. So I guess I should switch to the Fire Style Fireball Jutsu and run Gamaken to try and get a higher combo. And the Phoenix Fire Chase hasn't been doing the highest damage either. So I definitely think that you need to get yourself higher chases and combos. But until 2.0, Hidan doesn't have any chases. So you will have to basically stick it out. And then him not having a prompt really puts you in bad situations. Now, I would probably say it's best to be Lightning main with him before the 2.0 update at least. And I kind of do need to get Killer Bee for that. So I really don't have the choice for it. But you do want to be Lightning for the immunity as well as the, leash from Taijutsu. The biggest problems I have with Hidan is that he just gets destroyed by crowd control since he doesn't have any immunities. And, this team is just not as solid as I thought it would be. And giving the double attacks doesn't work to Hidan because his standard attack goes first and then he just doesn't attack twice. It's just really weird. But 2.0 is going to fix it, so it is a long-term investment. He did cost me around 15k ingots in yesterday's video. And, I did manage to buy more lucky dice as well. So we're going to have to try our luck with that. So I have 130 more. Just have to try it out. I'm really, I'm hoping to get a Hashirama. And at this point, I think I'm going to go redeem towards the medium level refines, start raising the battle power. Today's video is going to be strictly for just Hidan and showing you guys what I can do. And then we can go off tomorrow. Probably use up the battle power items I have. I don't think I can do my New Year's stream. So I'll have to see about that. But I really don't think so. I'm gonna be definitely spending time with my family as well as my cousins, since my cousins will be leaving on January 4th, I believe. So it gives me plenty of time. And we gotta use 9 dice individually. But this Lucky Ninja pack is honestly amazing, or the Lucky Board. I have been getting so many items in the past few weeks or in the past few days, and I would say definitely it's by far the best event when it comes to getting something from it. We really do. Like 2.0 is going to be such a huge impact. It's going to definitely make everything so much better. So many ninjas get changed, so I can't wait for that. And you can even just, there's just so many possibilities. I want to get a list of ninjas that get affected by the 2.0 update so I can maybe go over with everybody on a video and just, let you guys know this gets changed, that gets changed. So I got 80 frags of Hidan yesterday. I'm still pretty much planning to go for Danzo. But I think first I should go for the medium refines, and I do need to go for medium thread. So let's just see how many refines I can get, because I really want to raise my initiative. And it's definitely a great way to buy yourself refines and medium threads, because it should be 25 coupons or ingots per one. So you are saving a huge deal on that, and it's just totally worth it. You're getting other items on top of that, and I've got so many items from getting Hidan yesterday that even though Hidan is an investment, all the other stuff I have, it can definitely be used at this moment. So I'm really waiting for that. We should get pretty far actually, so you don't have to spend too much. Like, you don't have to spend way too much to get yourself all the dice. Pretty much, I think you could get all the medium level refines and medium threads for $100 each. Something like that. It seems very, very reasonable, since they're only 7 points each. And we have 141 refines, which I need to definitely use. So tomorrow I'll try purifying a little bit. I'll try purifying. I'll definitely try refining. I'll do Magatamas because I have so many Magatamas stacked up that maybe I can finally use it. And that's pretty much it. It's just gonna be stick with this team. Maybe go Lightning Main and try out something. Nothing comes to mind without Killer B though. So without Killer B, I'm not sure what I could try. Mifune would have been ideal, but this is my dilemma. All right, I have 129 seal scrolls saved up. The lucky stuff gave me some more. Actually, let's go for Hashirama right now. 21 packs. These packs will put me over 150 something. So like, I better get a ninja. Fuck off. Like, I still haven't gotten any ninja fragments. Fucking another advanced cloth. Fuck. This is really bad when it comes to this. Nah, this is just, oh my god, another advanced cloth. Why is this even a thing? Another advanced cloth. Yeah, this fucking Lucky Ninja pack is shit. Why are advanced cloths even a thing? Like, there should have been only advanced threads and medium threads. I mean, anybody that does strong approach for the highest 2 difficulties gets advanced cloths, and I don't even need them. That is just terrible. I have level 27 for like the longest. I have these medium threads. I should wait for a battle armor event, but there's no way in hell that I will get a level up from this. There is no way in hell. The good thing is that you slightly get stats the more points you get into it. So that's the thing I like about improving your battle armor, but it's so expensive to go to the next rank. I'll definitely go ahead and buy all the threads and buy the rest of the medium refines though, because I want to get a higher total team initiative, and I need to basically start getting everything from 5 to 6 now. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna get everything from 5 to 6. Might as well go for this Conan scroll. Why the fuck does the scroll keep flipping? See, this is the thing I hate when I swap equipment. It always gives the highest scroll to the second ninja that I put in. And it always just is so weirded out. But regardless, Hidan is going to be a beast once the 2.0 comes out. But you really do need the 2.0 update in the first place. You really won't enjoy Hidan. I did record Sage of Battlefield for you guys, so you could see it with this lineup. And honestly, it just does not work out. It just really doesn't work because, mostly I would say because of Onoki. Even if he does give Hidan the second attack, Hidan just stands there and doesn't do anything. So that's the biggest reason why the team doesn't work. And then on top of that, he gets really destroyed. The chase is too weak to kill somebody, and the chameleon damage is way too bad. So maybe if you had King of Hell, it would actually work out. But ain't nobody trying to spend that much for a goddamn King of Hell right now. Like, it is $1,000 if you take all your runes and redeem them for points. You need 280,000 points, almost 300,000 summoning shop points for a King of Hell. So the amount of battle power you would get from the runes anyway would be way better. You'd probably get pretty close to maxing. I would say like max for runes is the same as Magatama's. So maybe not, but you could get like all level 8 runes or something. No problem by the time you actually get that out of the way. So I almost have Hidan fully cultivated. The mood should get maxed out, but he has such a long-term investment. So the dilemma I was talking about was with the seal scrolls. I don't want to pull for Kages because of the dupe risk. I don't care. And then the problem with me getting any ninja from the Kage treasure during this event cycle means that I won't be going for super rares unless they hit the events. And it took a very long time for super rares to start hitting China and Taiwan and all those other sides. So I'm stuck with Mifune's 100 frags, because if I don't plan on pulling from Kage, so unless I free draw Mifune, I will never get him a 4-star without buying another 80 frags. On top of that, if I get Danzo, and then if, for instance, Killer B comes into the event later in the future, if I get any Kage Treasure Ninjas from the actual thing, and then I end up, going, pretty much if I end up pulling for a super rare, then it's going to be completely wasted money for all the Kage Treasure Ninjas I get from events in general. And that's why I really don't know what my plan is gonna be. I really I really don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go for it though. Definitely should save Seal Scrolls from Jinchuriki. To be honest, it's not even a big deal if I was to buy the Jinchuriki scrolls anyway. It's only 300 scrolls for a super rare when it comes to Roshi, and I would get Han as well. So getting both of those super rares for the price of a Raikage or Susanoo Sasuke is definitely worth it, because you'll get all the other Jinchurikis in between as well. So I don't know, but let's just disregard that. So, I managed to get rank 1 in Ninetales yesterday. Fire Main seems to win it most of the times when I stay it for, even with the merge. So let's just go into Survival Trial and see how long this Hidan will last. And you guys will pretty much see in the fights that he is alive. I'll point out all the flaws and stuff like that. And even in the Sage Road Battlefield fight itself, you will go ahead and see it. Alright, so going into this Survival Trials, and people keep asking how can you sweep. So the way you sweep is, basically, if you clear the fight without losing any HP, I think the day before, then you can sweep past it. And that's why if you basically just keep sweeping through it, you will never have to repeat the fights. So just make sure you win the fights without losing any HP. So when it comes to teams like this, what I do like about Inoki is that the passive barrier affects everybody on the team. But what I don't like is just, Hidan definitely feels more of a burden than anything else at this point. He just can't take the damage. He really needs the immunity. So in the first fight, I will have to basically immobilize the sausage so he doesn't do a barrier. And then I'll pretty much go ahead and use Hidan on the water main, I guess. The problem is, Conan has been doing the most damage. And the biggest problem is I can't use my Conan Mystery on Toby because he will dodge it. So I have to kill the water main. And when Inoki gives the double attacks, first of all, Inoki's attacks have a chance of failing. So I really don't like risking it. Or at least it's an automatic risk. So even if he gives himself double attacks, he has a chance of messing up twice. Then Conan has a pretty decent one, because at least she can do double tags. The Fire Main has actually pretty good damage when it comes to his double attacks. But the whole idea was to give, Hidan the double attack so he can basically hit, and just his standard attacks is the regular Hidan's Mystery. So it does an insane amount of damage. So here we have to fight against the Yamato. Yamato for a lightning main. That troubles me. That troubles me so much. Okay, so the Yamato doesn't do the Mystery. So he's going to end up dying. Pretty much trying to tag up everybody. And no, the Root of the Warrior is active. So, actually it's not active. Okay. So this is going to be an easy cleanup when it comes to Kimimaro getting nuked. And you can see it's just... Was he not actually going to do a second attack, or was that just the forced animation? Because I never see him go for the second attack. And, the team is, I would say, as far as teams go, it is definitely an average-based team that I have used. It's not really a fully team. It's not a team that I have full confidence in. I really don't think it... it's really not up to standard as far as all the other teams I have used. So here we have to stop ourselves a Sausage and an Itachi. And too fucking late, so... Alright. Alright, so yeah, that was way too late. But first of all, you can see right there, the Chameleon's damage is really weak. Fire Main's chase doesn't really go off as much as I'd like it to. So, and then Hidan, he just continues to kill himself without having any sort of leech. And then Inoki's back problem. So this team does really just, it has so many issues with it. It really does. But apart from all that, it's still been pretty fun to use it. I do enjoy Hidan as far as animations go and the kind of damage he can pull out. But I can say Fire Main is really not working out. The whole concept probably won't even work until the 2.0 update. So I would definitely have to go Lightning Main to try it out. And Hidan just gets freaking destroyed. When it comes to any status effects, he gets completely destroyed. This is the first time he actually survived into the second half, because yesterday he died. So, oh my goodness, yesterday was some serious survival trial. You know, the problem with Survival Trial is not that he gets nuked. It's the fact that he nukes himself. So I'm gonna have to draw out the owl or something. Because I really don't want him to hit Hidan. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank God. Okay, so we draw out that. That should be a lot better. We still get the imprison anyway, so it's very good. Hidan drops himself before, like, this is why, like, holy shit. He does a standard attack before the mystery. That is what really troubles me. Like, holy fuck. Oh, he really ruined it so bad. He really blew it with that one. So, yeah, that's kind of the reason why, you know, you really need to wait for the 2.0 update. It's a huge investment to it. It will cost you like $300. $300 for all the stuff you get from Lucky Board and the very like negative 1% chance of getting a ninja from all those packs as well. It's definitely worth it if you really want to, you know, stay ahead of the curve, because 2.0 was announced 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Or no, it was announced this week that it will be into the 3 weeks, sorry. So, holy fucking shit, we're actually surviving. Yo, can I actually go all the way with this? I want to know. Because he managed to revive in time. So we will continue this. The moment we die, I will go into just the Sageville battlefield fights and just show it off there. Okay, the double fucking barriers. What is with people running 2 barriers now? It really hurts too because I don't run double interrupts. So since I don't run 2 interrupts, it really like messes me up. But I've been seeing like what's with this though? Like what? It troubles me so much. Yeah, you know, like I'm just hoping we can go all the way with this heat on. I hope we can hold it down. POP holding it down. But you know, it really feels good to be back on my main channel. Like it really does. Even though I was uploading on a second channel, it was really just not the same as how it was on the main channel, and I really want to do like a welcome back New Year's type stream for you guys. But I just don't know what's gonna happen. And holy fuck, we're actually holding on. This is the furthest I have ever gotten with this team. You know, without Hidan at least completely killing himself. So let us interrupt the capital. Yeah. Fuck, okay. Good thing I at least did that, because I have never had. You know, I rarely see Earth mains that just go ahead and run the interrupt. So it still catches me by surprise. But like I said, the best part about this team is Conan's damage after the tag. You could just run Animal Pad teams, to be honest. Like an Animal Pad, Conan, Playboy Sasuke Wind main would probably be better for the type of team that stacks on Conan. But, you know, at least you have something with Hidan, right? I mean, that's all that matters. I did try a ranked battle team as well. I kind of fixed my ranked battle setup so I can go over that before we continue into the Sageville battlefield stuff. But I can say that the main team idea I had is probably pretty bad. Oh no! So I think this is farewell to Hidan. I mean, he can't come back. He needs 2 rounds for that. So this is the furthest we got. You know, maybe one day I can full clear this with this team. I could probably freaking full clear it if I actually just had the I don't know. Maybe if the 2.0 update came out. Oh shit, I forgot to fucking go. Oh my god, hold up. We have to go ahead and switch lineups. So that is the end for Hidan's reign right there. It's just a shame, you know, you can't really do anything about it. So what we can do is stick with, let's see. You know, I just go to my go-to setup when shit goes bad. I mean, this team never fails me when it comes to Survival Trial. You can even auto this. That's the best part about it. So, like, let's just go over the few things that you have seen. The 10-hit combo chase from the fire main just doesn't get activated too many times. On top of that, the chameleon's damage is really low. On top of that, you really have pretty low combos. Hidan's mystery goes before the standard attack, so you can't get yourself a double standard attack after he does his regular standard attack either. You know, he doesn't have a prompt for a mystery, so it also really slows him down. He really needs the immunities, so you pretty much have to stay lightning main. You know, there's just a lot of things to go on. Like, honestly, the team is not as good as it would have seemed. You know, it didn't even seem amazing when I thought of Inoki giving him double attacks, but at least the idea of him doing the double standard attack would have been a lot better. But with Lightning Main, you have way more opportunities. You have the immunities, you have the leech, so that's the reason why. And then, you know, it would even work out with Mifune. If I recruited Mifune would give him attack boost. That is the best part about it, so I would say definitely try for that. I would say, you know, like, if you're gonna have Cursed Hidan, you might as well go Lightning Main for it. Or you go with some super aids, like shield stacking formation, just so he stays protected. Because otherwise, it is not gonna work out. But yeah, besides that, this lineup was just not as good as I thought it was. But, you know, do I regret getting Hidan? No. I know he's gonna get a lot better in the 2.0 update. And in case I ever get Killer B, which probably shouldn't be as far, or, you know, as far away as I think it will be, so I could actually go ahead and get him sometime. And why the fuck is Orochimaru in the first row anyway? Like, Orochimaru in the first row? What the fuck? How many mysteries can he use? What? I'm so fucking confused. What? 3 mysteries in the first fucking what? He used Orochimaru, he used Gaara, and he used Naruto. What the I'm so fucking confused. What the hell is going on? How does that work? Am I missing? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened? I literally did not see what happened. I just saw 2 fucking mysteries back to back. How much fucking chakra is you feeding this motherfucker? What? Wait, what the fuck happened? Hold up. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck happened? I need to see this. I need to really see this. What the fuck? I am so confused on how he just blew 3 mysteries on the same shit. Like, how the fuck did he do that? Hold up. Alright, we must get into investigative mode for this. Oh, don't tell me Orochimaru gives fucking chakra back. I think that's what happened. I think the Orochimaru has a passive where every time something dies, he gives chakra back. I was gonna say, what the hell happened? I just literally blinked and I saw 3 mysteries going off. When I realized that Kaze Kagegara has an 80 chakra mystery, I was already like, what in the fuck is going on? That was the most... Alright, so now I'm screwed either way. I guess I should try to interrupt the Dance of Impetus, because I'm gonna probably get hit with Gaara anyway. But that was wild, like the freaking mystery stack. That's actually a pretty good formation. I didn't even realize that would happen. Alright, so now it's on the safer side, because getting hit with those mysteries 2 rounds in a row is pretty messed up to deal with. Now we can heal at least, so we got less things to worry about. I guess we just finish off the Sage Naruto. Or he should get finished off. Let's just see if 1010 can pull it out. This is actually a really hard team to fight in Survival Trial. Like, I mean, level 82 with this team, still put in work for this one. So that's like the first time I felt like I was trouble when it came to it. Then we gotta pick ourselves the treasure room. So they've been giving me Hidan frags. Like, I swear, they're forcing out the regular Hidan now that the curse one came out, because they had that lantern event, and then they now have all this stuff. So let's go into the ranked battle. Alright, so to stop being annoyed by some stupid kid, I have to go ahead here. And basically, let's go over this again. Tendo Pain for hitting everybody, Ningendo for the crowd control. Then you also have Konan for, you know, her 6 tag, or her buff for all the Akatsuki members. Ichigo Kudo for the revive, soul absorption, and just for the pretty much dispersing all the debuffs. Now, I was going to get Jigo Kudo. Would have been ideal to have Jigo Kudo and Gakido, but You know, I have to pretty much sacrifice one for the other. There's not enough ninjas. I wanted to keep Mei with the fire main and, you know, try out Hidan as well in the same lineup. And then I was thinking, you know, why not just throw Jiraiya? But this main team gets demolished in ranked battle. Doesn't work out as well as I thought it would. So this main team needs to get changed. Maybe change Jiraiya out for probably an Owl or something else. Yeah, I definitely think for something else. Probably Owl would have definitely worked out good. I was going to put him there originally, but I figured I could actually have more damage out, and the damage is really not worth it. And then the main team, Sarutobi is pretty much useless. And then you have like Hashirama and Sage Naruto and everything. So on the bad side, you do get rid of Mei's barrier, but in case they do run another barrier and multiple interrupts, you have Hashirama as a backup. And I would say Hashirama's barrier is better than Mei's for the reason that he gets 2 immobiles per round instead of 2, Mei poisoning 2 each round. So I can say it's pretty good. At least you have Mei barrier for a majority of the first round. So that's the new rank battle setup. But that's pretty much going to be it for this fight. Let us go into the Sage World Battlefield stuff so I can quickly just go over for you guys. And you'll pretty much see what I've been going through when it came to it. So the first fight, we're going up against the Lightning Main with Akatsuchi. When it comes, like, the thing is, the team is going to always do good, or at least it should do good, against people who have a lower level than you and lower power. It just really depends on the team composition as well, because level and power have an influence on how fights go. But on top of that, you do also have, just the battle power isn't as big of a deal in this game. There are times where you will beat people with higher power than you, and there are times you can lose to people that have lower power than you. So it depends on a lot of things when you're doing these fights. One of the biggest things is definitely going to be refines, and then on top of that, you also have to worry about team composition. So like this team is very subpar. It's more suited for 1v1 fights because then you don't have to worry about Hidan coming back for survival trial in the next fight. And I would just say it would have done so much better with the Lightning Main in general. So I guess I should go back to Lightning Main if I really want Hidan to succeed again. But Conan was honestly just putting in work when it came to finishing everybody off. Like, once I had to go back into it, and you see the damage. I mean, having all them people tagged up. Hidan tags up to 3 people with his mystery, and on top of that, Conan hitting up to the tagged units. It works out really well. But we really do need to get ourselves the prompt for Hidan. I'm hoping 2.0 doesn't come out too late so I can actually utilize him better. And I need to really find out what I want to do with the treasures. Wouldn't mind doing the pulls, but at the same time, I'm gonna regret getting Danzo if I end up doing pulls in the future. And I really will just waste 100 frags from Mifune, so I think I should go for more pulls, even though it might not be the best idea. And then this is where the team just basically showed its true weakness. Against Killer B teams, it's so annoying because I wanted to stop Killer B, but then I realized even if I stop Killer B, I can't stop Hashirama. So for that type of team, you do need to run 2 interrupts. Then I didn't have enough damage to kill the Sage Naruto or a chase that would basically stop him. So I had to just, whatever. So I already knew I was going to lose after that. I basically just put on auto and just waited until I lost. But that's pretty much the first sign of weakness when it came to that lineup. Besides that, it can do decent against other lineups. But, it's really just hit or miss with this team. I guess, it's a part of RNG. And it's just, I feel like the damage is lacking. And I'll definitely say that the 10-hit chases don't do as much damage as they should. Now, I'm used to doing 10-hit chase combos, especially when it came from the Windmate. When I used Breeze Dancer and 10-hit combo chase team, the 10-hit combo chases on that team were doing way more damage than what the Fireman and the Chameleon has been doing. So it's definitely not working out, and I should just change that out for something else. Prolong at least Conan's combo as best as I could for this lineup, then it would actually be a lot better. But like I said, 2.0 will give Hidan the chases, so you will pretty much take advantage of that later on. And it shouldn't be too long. there's so many ninjas to look forward to in the 2.0 update as well. So I will try to get that list together for you guys and try to go over it. It's really hard to say which ninjas get changed unless they already have a list. Which I guess if anyone would have the list, it would probably be the German version. And then translating it from German to English would probably be the easiest thing. So I guess I'll just look around. And then fighting Jack. Like usually when I fight Jacks, I actually have pretty good fights, or close fights with my teams. And this team did nothing. It got absolutely dick slapped. Like I was just like, okay. So, based on the few things I was seeing, used the team for about a day, and I pretty much recognized all the flaws. And I guess it's more of a bug than the flaws. Just because Hidan isn't working properly like he should. And I guess, just the 2.0 update should fix it all. So that's going to be the thing I'm waiting for. But the best thing about the team was just Conan. She was saving the team too many times when it came to her mystery. She would always hit at least 4 targets with it, and she will deal very heavy ninjutsu damage. So that's the thing I was liking about her the most. When it came to everything else, there's just way too much for it. But I really try to get this video out because there's Friday. It's gonna be a very busy day. It's also New Year's weekend, so New Year's is gonna be very busy for me. I'm just honestly looking forward to the new year, trying to put the holidays behind me. And in total, I guess I won at least, I think it was 10 fights in Sage World Battlefield with this lineup. So it did pretty, I guess it's just a decent team in the end. This is what you should expect if you're getting Hidan now. At least from any other main but the Lightning main. That's what you should take into account because, you're investing a lot. But trust me, once that 2.0 update comes out, he will be a lot better. And the funny thing is, that was the first time I actually seen Hidan do his standard attack twice. But it wasn't a standard attack though. But he actually reacted after Inoki boosted him with his passive. So I don't even know what that was. It definitely seemed like a different standard attack. It didn't seem what he is supposed to do. Or it could have even been his mystery and I just might have not seen it right. But I did speed up the Sage World Battlefield by like 300%. So, that was pretty much a way to show you guys what the team was going through. Like I said, last thoughts before I end the video. If you're going to get Hidan, you probably should be Lightning main and hopefully have Killer B. Otherwise, I would just say, get him and invest into him for the future. Which, thanks to, the 2.0 update being announced, it shouldn't be too long of a wait now. And once the Jin Cherokee treasures, he'll be a lot better. So, I have to really just decide, do I want to do the 5 Kage pulls? I don't know. I have at least this whole week to decide if I really want to do any more pulls. It's going to really suck if I go for dupes, but it's going to suck even more if I start going for ninjas and events and then realizing I pulled them afterwards. So, that's all for today's video. Hopefully you guys understand what I've been going through with this Hidan. It's a really cool ninja to mess with. And I wanted it to work out better, but it just really feels like something's missing. And that's why I'll probably have to go Lightning main. But I'll see you guys tomorrow with a different video. And hopefully you guys have a great day.